All right, hi, welcome to All That and Then Some with Dewana. I'm fixing my hair, but I got a story for that. I'm Dewana. If this is your first time here, hi, how you doing? Let me tell you what my videos are all about. My videos are about telling stories from my past who have made me the woman I am today and who are going to allow me to be the woman who God has always meant me to be, day by day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. He made me all that and then some. And I do that by telling stories using words, because I love words, and I use the Word of the Day app. Yes. So today I picked this word that has a lot to do with this here wig as well. So the word of the day is Atychiphobia. Okay?
Atychiphobia.
Did you hear that? She says it again.
Atychiphobia.
There it is. Atychiphobia is a noun and it means fear of failure. Okay? So let's talk about this wig. I want to say holla and thank you very much. I love me hair. I got this wig from them using that ever popular thing that's gonna make me file bankruptcy Afterpay. And when I got it, I hated it. Okay, I had washed it, I conditioned it. I don't know nothing about hair, I'm just I'm bald now, so when I want to try something new, I will throw a wig on and keep it moving. You understand? But this wig, I tried it on, and after everything I did with it, I couldn't get it right. And I complained. You understand me? And they did me right. You know what I mean? They did what they needed to do. And then after they did what they needed to do, I did what I needed to do in fixing this thing up for it to be wearable, for me to wear it and feel comfortable. Because let me tell you something. When I first put this thing on, Lord, I was looking like looking like Rick James when he was on Dave Chappelle. Not Dave Chappelle as Rick James. Okay? You get it. Right. So, but I fixed her on up. And let me tell you something. This red, Lord, if you hear me, this red, if my husband that you decide to bequeath to me is a white man, this red hair right here, if he has that, I know you love me, but let me tell you something. If he has that, I know I'm in your top 5. I know I'm in your top 5. I know it. But if you don't, it's all good. I know I'm one of your faves. But if he got this color hair, I'm in your top 5. But anyway, atychiphobia means to feel a fear of failure. So truthfully, I was feeling like I was suffering from atychiphobia because I felt like, oh my God, I done spent X amount of money on this wig and I'm not going to be able to wear it, which means I wasted money. That's a failure for me. Because y'all know I'm all about that money, honey. I'm all about saving some money and looking good while doing it. You understand? But I got it looking okay. I think, I don't know. I might just throw my hat on. Might throw my hat on. There we go. I feel a little better. But I want to bring that up. We're getting into the last weeks of year 2021. I don't know about y'all, but the first 6 months of 2021, they were hard for me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really do nothing. I just sat around lollygagging, thinking that God, was done with me. Like he wasn't partaking any, he wasn't giving me any stories. He wasn't giving me any thoughts. He wasn't, but truthfully, he was doing all that. It was in my mind, but I was like, I ain't good enough to do this. But this last 6 months, honey, when I pushed past my fear of failure, my atychiphobia, and I hope I'm saying that right, atychiphobia, when I pushed past that, atychiphobia of being scared of failing or being scared of telling my stories, worried about what other people were going to say, oh my gosh, it's been off the charts. Every single moment, and I mean this with all honesty, every single moment of my being, I'm thinking of something, or he's putting something in my head. You understand? Whether it has to do with this video, this YouTube channel, with my new YouTube channel I'm starting with my girl Shawnee, We the Pew Sisters. Look it up. I need you to go over there, subscribe to that one. That's starting January 2022. Whether it's my pocket chain styling with Dewana, me, all of a sudden I've been picking up a lot. People are like looking at my closet and they're really like buying stuff from my closet without me having to post all the time and stuff like that, you know, and moving into journaling more, moving into try to get my blogs together and make it some type of book, you know, all of this stuff, you know, me doing TikToks. Like, you know what? I'm almost to 1,000 followers on TikTok. Like, that's what I wanted on my YouTube channel. Because truthfully, on here I talk and I just like, I really tell like true, I have like the time to really go in depth on topics. You know what I'm saying? Whew, I had to go get something to drink. I'm supposed to start crying. But I had to get over that Atychiphobia, and I had to just step out on faith and step out on knowing that everything that God was telling me to do, I just needed to do. I just need to be obedient. You know, so coming into these last 2 weeks of this year, think back and if you can think back and say, did I have Atychiphobia? What part of this year, or even what part of the season of my life have I had Atychiphobia? Oh, then I had to burp. You know, I'm sure you, if you're like me, you probably had like a whole bunch of different things pop in your head, you know. So one of my ways of combating my Atychiphobia was, you know, changing my environment, changing how I go about dealing with people and how I let people deal with me. I'm going about letting only certain people get into my space. You know what I'm saying? It has really done me well, you know, and I must admit, I still have Atychiphobia when it comes to some things, you know. I think all of us will always have a fear of just doing the unexpected. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes God wants us to do those unexpected things because he knew it was in us to do. He knew we could do it. You know what I'm saying? We just had to push past our fear. Push past that fear of failure. Push past that Atychiphobia. I'm telling y'all, I'm using that word. I'm using that word in a meeting. I'm gonna be like, you know, I've had such a Atychiphobia about, you know, this, and they're gonna be like, huh? Oh God, I love my job. I really do. I'm one of those people who really do love their job and love the people that they work with. But I just want to come on here and be like, hey, guess what? It's okay to be fearful, but it's also okay to keep walking and keep doing that thing that you may be scared of. Just like God, you know what he just told me just now? Once again, you done went about almost 10 minutes through this video and have not asked these people, have they subscribed? Lord, I know. I keep telling them. Are you going to subscribe? I'm telling you what. 2022. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I ain't lying to y'all. Y'all need to subscribe. Y'all need to hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit the notification, because 2022, not only am I going to be up over here, I'm going to be up over on We the Pew Sisters, and it's going to be not just me, it's going to be another one who is like a mini me, but not a mini me. She's different in her own unique way. Y'all think I'm crazy, she crazier, you know? So we got some things coming up. So y'all need to subscribe here, so that in case you ain't subscribed over there, I'll have a link always down below where you can go subscribe. You don't play me. Oh, you know, I already got it. I got it all figured out. All right, God. Let me get back to what I was talking about. All right. So yeah, step out on that fear, especially if you know it's something that God has been telling you to do and you've been scared to do it because you're worried about what this one's going to say and what this one's going to say. And oh well, ooh, girl, you know, you think they're going to be saying that at the water cooler on Monday, being like, girl, did you read about what Dewana wrote in her blog about having 3 abortions? Excuse me, what? I did that. I did that video a long time ago, but I think I might have to rewind and do that video one more again. I think there's some more people up in this Christian atmosphere that needs to hear that story. And even those who are in the Christian atmosphere and who just lived through, you know, aborting a child, it's a traumatic experience, you know, whether it's something that you wanted to do or something that you didn't want to do, you know. So neither here nor there. But yeah, you know, you're scared that people, you're worried about what man gonna think. Let me tell you something. If God said it, that's all that matters. Period. That's all I really got. That's all I'm gonna say to y'all, because there ain't nothing else to say. The Atychiphobia, don't let it go into 2022 with you. That's why I had to get this out here real quick. We don't want that fear of failing to follow us from 2021 into 2022. We can't let Atychiphobia rule our lives. Come on. Are y'all with me? Y'all are? Good. That's all I got. I got some try-on hauls to do, and I got a couple other things I need to do before January 1st. So, I hope y'all understood and got this message. I know it was short. I'm trying to be short and sweet and look good while doing it. Spending nothing but my pocket change. I cracked myself. I just cracked myself up. But Atychiphobia, it's a real thing. But keep on moving. Keep on doing what you need to do. All right? Until next time, ladies and gents, you're all that and then some. Because God made you that way. Just like He made me. You know who I remind myself of? Mary, circa 1994. What album was that she had this color hair? It wasn't the first album, because the first album was Real Love. I think in that one video, which was it the remix video? Which was like, you know that you remind me of a love that. Oh my God! Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You know that you remind me of a love that I once knew. Yes, you do. Why get a microphone? Why get a microphone? That's it. That's it. You remind me of a love that I once knew. Is it a dream or is it deja vu? I just had to let you know, so I had to sing it. For you, boy, I don't know. See, with a microphone, I'm not ever going to stop wanting to sing into it. And the way you walking, and the way you talking, really like to grooving. You remind me, yes you do, by the way you dressing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll see y'all next time. Ooh, that sounds good. And the way you dressing. I'll be back, probably with this microphone. But until then, remember, ladies, you're all that and then some, because God made you that way. All right? Bye. Bye.